Good. Like the price volatility. So if you look at hex.com, we added some stuff about price volatility, and this applies to Bitcoin, this applies to Ethereum, this applies to all cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies dump hard as hell, and then they pump harder than anything anyone's ever seen in history before. So Bitcoin has done multiple 85% and 75% drops, like 4 of them, almost 5 of them. Maybe, depending on what exchange you're on, they flash crash to 0 sometimes. That's part of the game. Cryptocurrency continues to pump and go higher and higher and higher because ignorant people buy the top, right? Like nobody wanted to buy Bitcoin at 3K. A lot of people bought Bitcoin at 3K for Hex to get their free claim, but nobody else wanted to buy. People want to buy the new all-time high. People want to buy 20K, which is why you get these parabolic rises. It's just like when Hex made a new all-time high just a couple months ago, maybe 1 month ago. It goes straight up. Why? Because everyone prefers to buy new all-time highs. It's that way in Ethereum. It's that way in Bitcoin. It's that way even in legacy markets. People hear about things that are the most exciting. The most exciting is the new all-time high. They buy the things they hear about. And so you get these huge vertical candles that just keep going higher and higher, higher and vertical. And that's the way market psychology works. Until you run out of buyers, which happens in a bull market usually some years later, 2-3 years later. And if the market cycle keeps elongating, where because the liquidity is so much larger, it's harder to get huge volatility. So now you have elongating cycles. So it used to be a shorter cycle, and then a longer one, and then a longer one, and now this. In theory, if the cycle keeps elongating, this could be like a 4-year bull run. If that fractal plays, so instead of a 3-year bull run, you get a 4-year, something like that. So yeah, nobody wanted Bitcoin at 3K. They'd much rather buy it at 20K. Fine. Nobody wanted, Hex when it was, a 100th of a penny. So now they'd rather buy it at a penny. Okay, cool. That's fine. You just got to make sure that you're the guy that buys the dip instead of the tip, because buying dips is beautiful, right? And actually in Hex, you're lucky. We got a dip, right? Like we went up to 1.50 1/2. Now we're at half a penny. It's like a 66% dip. Congratulations, right? That'll be our 5th dip that we've done that was about 70% or more. And we'll keep making new all-time highs the last 4.